Hey guys, welcome to the commentary of gaming for holiday. So, here it is. We're gonna do a commentary of it. So basically, we're gonna explain how the episode, like some scenes were made, and then like explain the reason why it's also called gaming for holiday is because I already made one like back in 2018. That's his last year. So basically, um, so here it is. So this part I actually won. The reason why I put it there is because like yeah. So I basically won. That's what it is. This part is. So there's.
I'm gonna get my item right now.
So basically, this scene right here is Grand Theft Auto like Christmas special, which you already made one back in the first one. So basically, this scene was like basically the first time introduced a new character is Mr. Cool Cat. If you didn't know, back in the first season, episode 5, Yoshi Plays with Friend Part 1, that's where they introduced Mr. Lion Star Fox. That, yes. But around, he has been around since a long time, Mr. Lion Star Fox. But Mr. Cool Cat is brand new, a new character to yoshiplush PS4. But, so this scene right here, I just recorded GTA, and me and my friend. And this is at the border, make it like look like a movie, and just use a green screen of snow. So that's what this scene is. And add the songs. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called though. It's that song from like Crew 2. Future. Like so basically I just pick up my friend from the police, so that's what the scene is. So basically, and this is the first time like I played with Mr. Cool Cat playing Grand Theft Auto, because on that day, well, that announced the trailer, he actually got Grand Theft Auto. So basically, basically you just pick up to my apartment, and then yeah, that's all we did. Okay, this part I had to put like those copyrighted year, like who is done. Okay, there's a song. It was called. This is basically a higher quality version of Parappa 2. This one we were playing 2-player, me and my sister. This part I failed for some reason, unless the game's glitching or how it play. Because I was doing well. Like, see, I lost 100 points. Like, really, look at it. It looks terrible, like how it did. It was really hard. This part I had to mess up because I had to let my sister win. That she said, "Yeah, I won." The game glitch. Crew 2. This is like the beginning part, like part of it. Like I think this is like episode 3, like the of like the level game mission thing. So basically,
The Grand Canyon is under snow. That may surprise our non-American viewers, but you should know.
So basically, I played Crew 2. I actually got it back since October. So I got this game since 2 months ago, back in October 2019. So basically, it was actually a really fun game. Those of you who didn't know what Crew 2 is, it's a racing game. It's like similar to Need for Speed, except this game is actually really a big map, like one of the largest game map in history. But there's some video games that have really bigger map than this, like Minecraft, for example.
Anyone could jump into the lead.
So basically, so the pretty cool thing is that you could go to like Las Vegas, Los Angeles, New York City, Miami, like all those are United States cities in this game. Almost, basically. This is part of it. Star Fox appears in the very first episode, what I was mentioning earlier. Okay, this part, it's basically, you can say it's a remake to the original. Those of you who've seen the first Christmas episode. So basically, back last year, back in 2018, I look up like Parappa Christmas special, like Christmas song, and then this popped out. So basically, and it said Christmas Parappa Town. Like okay, and then it basically has this like nice beat, and actually I liked it. But there's a bit of history. Back then when I released it, it sounded like it was recorded on the VHS or something. Because I had to use my sister's mic and get my phone and record the songs. So basically, cause back then I don't have a USB stick, but now I do since I think like the first day of 2019. But I'm not too sure, but yeah. I actually like the soundtrack. Like if I come to this place, like there was like a little concert. This guy recorded the song. So basically, yeah. So basically, he was using a drum. I could show like footage of it, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna do the behind the scene thing, like and that's pretty awesome. And this song came out in 2014 in Christmas. Like there was like a little concert thing, I know for sure, because there were like stages and people, there were audiences. This part I actually got confused with because they were like glitching at like the very end, because I want to cut out like the crowding of the audiences. Just making like a like a soundtrack thing, which is all right. But the end, because normally I have to play back to all the way to the beginning, the whole like song, to get like cut some parts of the what I don't want. Just cut up like the good stuff to make it as a song. And also, this is a remake, like a background. It's screenshots basically. Make us as part of the theme of the song, as the title says. But yeah, this is the Parappa Christmas I could only closest find. This part I was playing Doom 2. It was really hard. It was one of the levels, and then it was on normal, like the difficulty, like pretty hard or something. I'm not too sure what it was called. But it was really hard because I was so scared. Like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? There's so many monsters. I'm not too sure if this was the master level or just the regular levels. And then the song I use that look up Invader Zim like soundtrack remix, because I like Invader Zim. Those of you who don't know. I just like the part of like the sound like beat thing, like how the remix go. At least I use it because it was feels good part of the video. So basically, yeah. This part is really hard too because I almost got killed. You can look at it, there are like so many monsters. And this part just had a green screen, like snow effects, like falling, to make it more like Christmas Doom 2 special. Or Doom 2, should I say. I didn't have the rest of the part, so that's why we didn't have the full version. We could have, but it was a little bit longer. But we did the best. Okay, this is basically the second part of the GTA thing. So basically, you can say the plot is like I had to pick up Mr. Cool Cat before the snow like comes. So it's like you can say something like that. And the song, if you don't know what the soundtrack is basically there's an old video game. It's very good, and you should look it up. It's called Sega G2 2002 or something. It's called. I think that's what it's called. I do have the disc with it. It has like for the original Xbox. Yeah, Sega G2 2002. And the other one I have is Jet Set Radio Future, which is an awesome game. I still play anyway in this day on the original Xbox. I'm still thinking about like making a recording like with the original Xbox gameplay and put it on the episodes of yoshiplush PS4. That's just an idea, because I ordered one of those capture card things. You need to like, I ordered one from Amazon, so basically it's gonna take a while. So I guess I think around like the end of like season 14's lifespan. Like, okay, this part was cut like just in a few seconds. Okay, this part was cut because I cut this part. I cut this, so basically to make a shorter version. So it took around like 1 minute of that part where I was looking around, looking at the door and wait till the Miss Cool Cat comes. So because he was on the casino. I like the soundtrack because it feels like I'm in like in the early 2000s, like you know. My favorite year basically is the early 2000s because a bunch of stuff were really cool, like new technologies, new cartoons like Invader Zim, My Life as a Teenage Robot, and other cool cartoons. And movies are starting getting better, but except in 2006. They changed it into more like modern movies than what you see today. But I was never as a kid watching old cartoons all the time. Those like Nicktoons cartoons, like My Life as a Teenage Robot. I never watched it as much like back then as I was a kid, but now I do it all the time. Not really with Vader Zim, but mostly with SpongeBob or something. I'm not too sure, but that's how the way. I like this email. I could have got this email, but unfortunately I did not because as you can tell I have 60 V-Bucks. Undertale. Soundtrack of Undertale is pretty good. It's like, you know, hey, what you put Undertale? Because it's a great game. What do I need to do? I don't know when is like the second chapter come out, because I don't know what this game's called. I just call it Undertale 2 because even though it's not really a sequel, it's basically a spin-off game. I could tell. I already did beat the game, the Undertale. If you remember season 9 episode 7, Payback I think it's called. Like there was an ending, but I'm not too sure. Like there were 3 endings: bad ending, good ending. True good ending. I think those are just 3 endings. So that's the only episode of yoshiplush PS4 is the longest episode because it's 20 minutes.
You scored up.
I had Psychonauts because that's a really good game. I never played it as a kid, but I've heard about it since 2017. So I added it. I got this game since like last year, 2018 November, during season 10, which is the good part. This part was a bit hard because there was a bit tricky. There we go, I got it.
Now here's your reward.
These two kids explode. I don't know why they did that, but it's pretty cool, the effects. This is one of my favorite parts, and then this is a cut scene. Like, this is like the cut scene to the season 14 episode, which was PS4. So basically, this is the cut version. Like, I'm not saying like this is not supposed to be out of the episode, the special, but I'm saying like it was originally supposed to be in the regular episode for season 14. But it did not happen because due to it's a bit violent, so even though the episode are violent, I was not too sure if I had needed song because there were no songs that I should put in with the video. So instead I might have to put this one, but it sounds nice. What I do like is this is that song. So the plot is that this guy got a message, and then he has to come to that place, a really far place, and then he gets his llama as a present. And this is what like the second day of chapter 2, like day 2. So this is one of the earlier clips, was originally released. But I added it into the special system because I need a bit longer. This part was actually like one of the trick I did for the special effects of the explosion. So basically all I did is use the green screen, and then I used to record the house and break the house and add a scatter, and like this. It makes it cool. I like this part. So that's why I added that. That's supposed to be part of the plot. So basically, it's supposed to make this guy like shoot at the llama, but it ended up it's a bit because due to I have like a bad internet back then, but now I don't. Here it is. This part I edited the cuts to make a shorter version because the song's around 40 minutes. So it's over, but we're not done yet. But this is one of my favorite parts. So I like to say Happy Christmas, as I say right here. This is the first time I made this. This is the 12th day of Christmas,
10 Fortnite skin,
which I did make.
cars,
So this is supposed to be the plot like this.
Minecraft players, 7 counselors,
I like this part.
6 Uno cards, and 5 Mr.
So this is like really good.
4
I just had a Christmas background part of
3
the
Rapper Gamers,
12 days of Christmas
2
part of.
Lying Starfox, and 1 Yoshi Plush, and a Happy
New Year.
How can you join this?
This is like a podcast, this scene right here.
It took a while to make it into an episode, but actually, hope you enjoy the soundtrack.
I edited this was originally supposed to be a thumbnail, but I found a better one, as you see in the thumbnail in the original episode.
So thank you a lot. But anyways, I enjoy Christmas this year, and it's actually one of the best Christmas. I got $500.
That is actually really true. I actually did got $500, and then a couple days ago, I actually got a Switch Lite. Nintendo Switch Lite.
that's coming out March 20th, 2020. So I'm gonna be right back.
Oh yeah, I also got $100 PlayStation gift card thing, so I pre-ordered Doom Returnal, I think it's called. That's coming out March
Here it
20th.
is. I already pre-ordered it.
That's
It
basically,
says right here,
I'm gonna make a special
85
called
days.
Doomsday
I'm
Special.
gonna take a bid.
So basically, this is
Oh,
gonna be follow-up to the Christmas
here,
special,
have it if you wanna
gaming
know.
for
Also,
holiday.
quickly, also got a free like background home screen, so that's pretty cool.
So I screenshot
Hope you
those
enjoyed
scenes.
this episode, and bye.
And then here is the to be continued in Doomsday Special. Here is the credit. This is actually, I like this credits because I like the background and the text with gaming and more like a Christmas theme. The background is basically Grand Theft Auto. I just record the scene from the Diamond Casino thing. So it is a pretty cool thing. So this is pretty awesome. I got two like credits. Here's song list if you want to know all of them. So basically, this is one of the first times like we actually get fully like credits and then copyrighted year. And also, this is the first time we also got a new outro. I got not with the SHAREfactory with like studio. It is like the edit. Here, that's my new like outro thing. And hope you join this episode commentary, and bye.